Do you believe you can change your English in just 15 minutes a day? You think it sounds impossible, right? But let me tell you the truth. If you give only 15 minutes every day to English, your fluency will change faster than you can imagine. Today, I'll show you exactly what to do in those 15 minutes, why it works so powerfully, and how in just 7 days you will feel the difference. And in 1 month, you'll surprise yourself. Stay with me till the end because I'll also give you a daily and monthly plan you can follow like a calendar. Trust me, this is simple, effective, and anyone can do it. Ready? Let's go. First question, why is daily practice important? Why should you spend 15 minutes every day instead of studying for 3 hours on Sunday and then forgetting English the rest of the week? Here's the truth. Fluency doesn't come from one big effort. Fluency comes from small, consistent steps. Think about it. Do you brush your teeth for 1 hour on Sunday and then skip the rest of the week? No way! You brush every single day. That's why your teeth stay clean. English works the same way. If you practice every day, even for a short time, your brain stays active, your tongue stays flexible, and your confidence keeps growing. So let me give you 3 clear reasons why this daily practice is so powerful. Reason number 1, your brain learns from repetition. Your brain is like a sponge. It absorbs information little by little, drop by drop. Every time you hear or read English, you're adding a drop. If you do it daily, soon the sponge is full. Think of your favorite song in your own language. Why do you remember it so well? Because you heard it again and again. So if you listen to English daily, even a small amount, your brain says, "Oh, I know this word. I've seen it before." That's how learning becomes natural. Okay, so repetition trains your memory. But that's not all. Daily practice also makes English automatic, and this is the second reason. Practice makes it automatic. Have you noticed how you unlock your phone without even thinking? Your fingers just type the password automatically. Why? Because of practice. When you practice English daily, the same thing happens. At first, you think, how do I say this sentence? But after repeating it for some days, your mouth will say it automatically. Example, if you practice every morning, "Good morning, how are you?" Soon it will come out without thinking. That's when you know English is becoming part of you. So now you know. Repetition builds memory, practice makes it automatic. But there's one more reason, and this last one is the most powerful of all. Confidence is the biggest secret of fluency. And confidence comes from daily practice. Every day you practice, even for 15 minutes, you prove to yourself, yes, I can do this. It's like learning to ride a bicycle. At first, you're scared. You think you will fall. But after practicing daily, suddenly one day you are riding without fear. That's exactly what happens with English. Daily practice builds confidence. Confidence gives you courage. Courage makes you speak. And speaking makes you fluent. Now, the most important part. What do you actually do in those 15 minutes? I'll give you 5 powerful activities. Each one only takes 3 minutes. If you do all 5 every single day, you will see results faster than you think. Trust me, this is the shortcut to fluency. First, start with listening. Spend 3 minutes just listening to English. It could be a short podcast, a YouTube video, a small story, or even simple English news. But listen carefully. Don't stress if you don't understand everything. Focus on catching words and understanding the main idea. Example, listen to a children's story like The Lion and the Mouse. It's easy, clear, and fun. If you listen to the same story for 3 days, suddenly the words will feel familiar. That's how your ears get trained. Okay, now that your ears are warmed up, let's move to the second step. This one trains your mouth and pronunciation. Shadowing for 3 minutes. This is powerful. Shadowing means you copy what you hear immediately, like an echo. For example, the audio says, "It's a beautiful day." You say right after it, "It's a beautiful day." Try to copy the speed, the sound, the music of the voice. Why is this important? Because when you shadow, you train your mouth to move like a native speaker. Your pronunciation gets better. Your speaking rhythm becomes natural. It's like singing along with your favorite song without even thinking. Great! Your ears and mouth are working together now. Let's bring your eyes into the game. The third step is reading. Take 3 minutes to read something in English. But here's the trick. Read it aloud. Why aloud? Because your eyes see the words, your mouth says them, and your ears hear them. That's 3 ways of learning at the same time. Example, read a short article about health or technology, or even read your WhatsApp messages if they're in English. The more you read aloud, the more confident and natural your speaking becomes. Nice! You've listened, spoken, and read. Now it's time to put your thoughts on paper. The fourth step is writing. Writing is speaking on paper. Spend 3 minutes writing about anything. Don't worry about mistakes. Just write. Example, write about your day. Today I woke up early. I made breakfast. I am watching this video. Or write your goals. I want to speak English fluently. I will practice 15 minutes every day. When you write, you train your brain to build sentences, and the next time you speak, those sentences will come out faster. And finally, the most fun part. You don't need a partner, you don't need a teacher. The fifth step is talking to yourself. Yes, this is my favorite part, and it's one of the most powerful. Just talk to yourself. Stand in front of a mirror and describe what you are doing. I am wearing my shirt. I am going to work. I am happy today. When you speak like this, you are training your brain to think directly in English. And if you think in English, you don't need to translate in your head. That's the biggest step to fluency. But here's how you can make this even more interesting. Record yourself on your phone or camera. Speak for 3 minutes about anything. Your day, your plans, or even your hobbies. For example, I love football. My favorite team is... Or, today I cooked pasta and it was delicious. Why is this so effective? Because when you record yourself, you can listen again later. You'll hear your own mistakes, your pronunciation, and your progress. And trust me, after 1 week, when you compare day 1 and day 7, you will feel proud of how much better you sound. So don't skip this step. Spend a full 3 minutes every day talking to yourself, recording your voice, and speaking about what excites you. That way, practice never feels boring. It feels personal and fun. See what just happened? In only 15 minutes, you have trained every part of your English. With listening, you trained your ears. With shadowing, you trained your mouth. With reading, you trained your eyes and voice. With writing, you trained your brain to build sentences. And with talking to yourself, you trained your confidence. That means in one short session, you're practicing all 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing, plus building self-belief. This is why the progress is so fast when you do all 5. It's like going to the gym and exercising your whole body, not just one muscle. In 15 minutes, you're covering everything you need for fluency. And if you do this every single day, your results will surprise you very quickly. What happens if you do all 5 every day? Now listen carefully. This part is important. If you do just one activity, yes, you will improve, but slowly. But if you do all 5, listening, shadowing, reading, writing, and talking to yourself every single day, even for just 15 minutes, your progress will be very fast. Why? Because you're training all 4 skills at once: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. It's like learning to cook a full meal instead of only boiling rice. You're not just practicing one ingredient, you're combining everything to make a complete dish. And the results come quickly. In just 7 days, you'll start to feel a difference. In 1 month, people around you will notice. And in 6 months, you won't even believe your own transformation. Imagine this. You follow the plan 15 minutes a day, every day. What will you feel after 1 week? And what about after 1 month? Let's walk through it together. So, what exactly happens after 7 days? Your ears start catching familiar words. You feel more comfortable saying short sentences. And most importantly, you start thinking, yes, I can do this. Now, fast forward to 1 month. Your listening becomes sharper. You can say many common sentences automatically. Your fear reduces and your confidence grows. English starts to feel like a part of your daily life, not something separate. And here's the exciting part. If you truly do all 5 activities every single day, you will progress twice as fast as someone who only listens or only reads. Why? Because your practice is balanced. You're covering every angle. All right, but here's the big question. How do you make sure you don't quit after 3 days? The secret is consistency, and consistency comes from habits. Think about brushing your teeth. You never forget, right? Why? Because it's a habit. You don't even think about it. You just do it. That's how English should be. So here's how to make it stick. Choose a fixed time. Morning is the best when your mind is fresh. Keep it short, just 15 minutes. No excuses. Track your progress. Use a calendar or notebook and tick the box every day. And reward yourself. After 7 days, celebrate your success. After 1 month, celebrate even bigger. Now let me give you a simple plan you can follow. In your first week, here's what it looks like. On day 1, keep it simple. Do all 5 activities, listening, shadowing, reading, writing, and talking to yourself for 3 minutes each. Just get comfortable with the routine. On day 2, do the same activities again, but this time repeat the words or phrases you really liked from your listening or reading. On day 3, add just 1 new sentence to your writing or speaking. Don't push too much. Just 1 new sentence every day is enough. On day 4, repeat the same practice, but challenge yourself a little. Try to read a little faster or with more confidence. On day 5, record yourself speaking. Use your phone, talk for 2 or 3 minutes, and save it. This recording will become proof of how much you're improving. On day 6, do the same activities, but take a moment to review what you wrote earlier in the week. You'll notice your sentences already feel easier. And finally, on day 7, repeat the full routine again and celebrate! You made it through 1 full week of English practice. That's something to be proud of. And now, here's what your 1-month journey looks like. In week 1, focus more on listening and shadowing. Train your ears and your mouth first so you get used to the sounds of English. In week 2, add more writing and reading. This is when your brain starts building stronger connections. In week 3, talk to yourself for a little longer. Try 5 minutes instead of 3. By now, you'll notice your sentences come out faster. And in week 4, mix everything together. At the end of the week, record yourself speaking for 2 minutes and compare it with your recording from day 1. Trust me, you will see the magic. You'll hear the difference with your own ears. So, my friend, remember this. Fluency is not about long hours of boring study. It's about smart daily practice. Just 15 minutes every single day. If you listen, shadow, read, write, and talk to yourself every day, you will see results very fast. Not in years, not even in many months. You will feel it in just 1 week. You will see it in 1 month. And in 6 months, you'll shock yourself and impress everyone around you. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Make English your daily habit, just like brushing your teeth. Just 15 minutes a day. That's all you need. If you're ready to start this 15-minute journey, comment below, I'm ready. I want to see how many of you are serious about changing your English. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with a friend who also wants to improve their English, and hit that subscribe button for more simple and powerful English tips coming to you regularly. And if you want extra practice, we have a 7-day shadowing series on our channel that's perfect for building fluency step by step. You'll find the link in the description box below. Make sure to check it out after this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with even better English.